Okay, Memorial Day, the unofficial start of summer travel season, and this year promises to be one of the busiest on record. Seems like we say that a lot. More than 42 million people are expected to hit the road this weekend, according to AAA Northeast. That's a 7% increase over last year, and it's expected to be the third busiest Memorial Day weekend for travel on record. Most people will drive, but airports will also be jam-packed with travelers paying record high fares. Bookings to some popular destinations are up by as much as 40%. Here to help you plan your holiday weekend getaway is Robert Sinclair Jr. from AAA Northeast. Hello, Robert. Great to see you again.
Hello, Chris. Good to see you.
Okay, all of this talk. Now, it's hard to believe Memorial Day is almost here, but since most people will drive, let's start with the best time to leave if you're heading somewhere. What is your advice for avoiding gridlock?
Well, Thursday and Friday are the big getaway days, and if you left before noon or 1 p.m., it would be best. We are anticipating really gridlock traffic between 3 and 6 p.m. That's when holiday travelers will mix with commuters, and it will get very, very busy indeed. If you're coming back on Monday, we suggest that, well, fishing company go bad after 3 days, Ben Franklin once said. So come back on Monday and leave before noon or 1 p.m. because it's going to get real busy after 6 p.m. Tuesday is going to be busy as well, also in those afternoon hours.
I love the people that can extend it one day. I've always been a big Sunday traveler on Memorial Day weekend for the reasons you just described there. Let's talk about gas prices. Much lower this year than last, right?
Much lower this year than last. In fact, last year in New York City, we were at $5.05 per gallon. Now we're at $3.69 right now in New York City, but we're seeing a bump up in prices in just the last week. Some cynics might say that gasoline stations are raising their prices to take advantage of all the traffic. I don't know if that's true, but we're seeing a 3 to 6 cent bump in gasoline prices in the last week. So we're averaging in the tri-state and nationally between the 340s and the 360s. But cheaper than last year.
Yeah.
But still, we're not seeing a lot of drivers with outside of the holiday up to this point in this year. We think it's inflation that's really causing a problem for drivers to be able to afford gasoline on top of increased prices for food, clothing, and shelter.
Yeah, and like we talk about every day, tolls everywhere are going up. We talk about gas prices, national, the average being down about $1, but there's so many other things that really kind of offset that, so it's a wash. Yeah. Let's talk about people traveling by train or by plane. What can they expect? I know we talked about airports, of course, being very busy for tomorrow.
Yeah, airports are going to be busy. Cruises is going to be busy as well. That other category is up significantly compared to last year, up about 20%, 1.85 million. That's bus, train, and cruise. Air is going to be up also 11%. Think about last year, how busy it was because of the staffing shortages that airlines had, and people were starting to come out of the pandemic. And so we saw a lot of cancellations and delays. There are a lot more personnel as far as the airlines are concerned right now, but bookings are up, as you said, significantly. So we're anticipating that the airports will be busy. Travelers need to be prepared for that. Don't check your luggage, carry on with you. Make sure you have your airlines app on your phone. In case something does happen, have your reservation numbers and be prepared to call in case there is a problem. There are air traffic control problems, not having enough personnel, particularly in New York. So that might create a problem, but I think everyone is prepared this year much more compared to last.
Yeah, it's funny. Earlier on in our broadcast on CBS this morning, we were talking, we heard from Pete Buttigieg talking about plans in which the airlines are going to try to mitigate any problems, i.e. what happened during Christmas time. But again, with Mother Nature, unless you've got a direct line to her, that has a huge impact on air travel.
Yeah, weather problems can create a lot of problems. And New York is the epicenter because of the hub and spoke system that airlines use. If we get a problem in New York, it can affect across the country. In fact, it said that 75% of all traffic control delays emanate from our region. And don't forget, we have not one, not two, three, four, but 5 airports locally. So a lot of planes coming in and out. And if we get Mother Nature throws us a curveball here, it can be a problem for the whole country.
Before I let you go, you just released summer predictions for summer travel, some new predictions rather for summer travel. If you haven't made plans already, is it too late, or can you still get in and find some deals out there?
There's a lot of demand for airlines. It is possible to make a spur-of-the-moment plan at the last minute. We have seen in the past that those that do that will actually pay a cheaper fare, but you have to hope that something will be available it's wisest, it's best to make those plans well ahead of time so that you'll have what you want to do available to you when you plan to do it.
Whether it is Thanksgiving, Christmas, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, it is not a holiday unless we hear from you, Mr. Sinclair. So thanks again, Bob. Great to see you. As always. As always, take care of yourself and travel safe and travel early. That's for sure. That was Robert Sinclair from AAA Northeast for us this morning.